That is the right way to start an episode.
It's only because you asked for it.
Mountain Dew. Oh, yeah. I guess I'm also having a Mountain Dew.
But it doesn't taste like a pina colada or Kona Ice.
I mean, it's supposed to be pineapple with a hint of coconut, so...
Either way, it tastes delicious.
Oh, yeah. I think I'm the only one in my house that likes pineapple-flavored things.
Really?
Yeah, because every time I want something pineapple, the rest of my family's like, no, get that out of here. Disgusting.
Really?
Or, do you remember the Welch's sparkling grape juice they have? That looks like wine, but it isn't?
Yes.
Yeah, one time they had a pina colada flavored one, and I got that. And the rest of my family was like, you know what? That stuff yours. The whole thing's yours. Were you spotted by some dude?
Ooh.
Shiny? Shiny? It's like, imagine the mobsters coming up to you, about to beat you senseless, but then you're just...
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, and then you're just crawling on all fours, like... And then they see you
Where
like,
is it?
What?
Where is it?
Where is it? Where is it? And the guys are just looking at you. What the fuck is up with this guy? And then you find the card, hold it up in the air, screaming, "Yatta!" You're just holding up a porn card, and then the goons look at you like, "We're getting the fuck out of here.
Okay.
This weirdo is scary." Whoa.
Yeah, we can worry about him later.
Yeah, we'll worry about him later.
But anyways, so you know how we met the arms dealer?
Oh yeah, the arms.
Yeah. Now we can actually get our shit repaired.
Oh, wait. We had another shiny. Oh, it's on the stairs. No, the steps going into the river. In the middle? There we go.
There it is. You got good eyes.
How many? Oh, okay.
Damn.
How many of these cards? Oh, okay, we got...
There's a lot of these cards.
Oh, yeah, I remember I looked up on Google how many of those cards. I think there's like almost 50 of them or something.
50?
There was like... No. There was a little over 10 characters, and they each get 3 cards.
Uh-oh.
I need you to go get eggs
sorry.
for Bart.
Weapons customers told me to complain, and I guess I got distracted. Oh.
You seem busy. Majima, I'm sorry you had to walk into all of that. Give me eggs!
Back to eggs. Best price is at a market next town over.
Danny DeVito.
Wait, best price the next town over?
Danny DeVito. I humbly give you an egg.
Do you remember, did you see that whole Discord thing where they actually got Danny DeVito?
What?
You don't know about that?
I don't think so.
Like, okay, so there's this whole, like, Discord video thing that they made where they actually got Danny DeVito to, like, be in it, where it's, like, just type it in, like, Discord Danny DeVito.
Okay.
You can do that as well,
I'll look that up later.
Like, later. But it's like, what the fuck's going on?
What?
I've never done agent work.
You want him to just go next town over and grab some shite.
Go find equipment parts. Go find good things from Majima. Make lots of money.
Big stonks.
It's worked really such good money.
What do you do exactly?
This is what we do.
This is what we do. Whoa!
Oh, okay. So here's the actual, like,
Mr.
tutorial.
Worldwide here. Hercules Sporting Goods. Okay.
So yeah, it's like this whole thing had like you pick a place. So it's like Japan, America, South America, Africa, Europe, the Middle East, Russia, China, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Though not Australia.
Not Australia. No, because
or Greenland actually.
Australia is the weapon.
Very true.
You know how like
but yeah, it's like you choose the country or the continent.
Yeah.
You choose the region and then you choose
what thing you
person
want.
And
oh, okay. You know the whole joke of like everything in Australia is deadly? I think Australia is just Earth's post-game area. Because everything wants you to die there. It's just like how in Xenoblade... Oh, okay. Noom. It's just like how in Xenoblade you can find level 80 super bosses in like the first place you ever walk
Yeah.
into. That pattern on the the blue, white, and red like semicircles to your right, if you
Oh, that?
no, look more to your right. Yeah, those like half fans. They remind me of this one Thomas and Friends CD game I played when I was like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
You could like decorate the shed where all the engines live in, and they had banners that looked like those.
Might as well get that the fucking islands.
I had so many Thomas and Friends CD games growing up when I was like 3 to 4.
The Falcon Islands.
My favorite one was probably
That is a lot of
that's a
buns.
lot of buns. Okay. And
Oh,
the
sweet.
Woo Colt. Squales. Did you want the red one?
Yes.
Okay. So my favorite Thomas game I played was the one where he was helping the chocolate factory. Just because it's Thomas and chocolate, what more could a tiny kid want? And then there was another game where, oh, that's like the perfect grip. There was this other Thomas game where it gave you a controller, this big Thomas
Perfect.
shaped controller
Yeah.
with like levers and switches and whatnot that you could put onto the keyboard to play. All it is like every like switch or pulley you pulled on just hits a certain key on the keyboard. That's all that it did, and it was fun because you could actually drive around as Thomas around the island of Sodor. That shit was fun.
Oh, you bitch!
Whoa,
You bitch! You
that's
bitch!
close.
Yes!
That sounded more like you were yawning right at the moment.
Oh,
Jumbo
chestnut.
Well, actually, one of the most.
Now we gotta get the regular size.
Oh, wait, there's regular size?
Yeah, we got the jumbo.
Oh, okay, I didn't notice the size. One of the most cursed.
Also, these are really easy to get.
Oh, okay.
Actually, with
I
the
guess
setup.
because like they're required for a quest. That's why they're a bit
I
easier.
mean, maybe, but sometimes it's random on the placement.
Oh, okay. One of the most cursed Thomas things I saw was a picture book adaptation of Thomas and the Magic Railroad. How much do you remember the movie at all, actually?
I don't remember it as much, but as I'm slowly remembering it, like there was some nightmare scenes. I
There was
remember,
a lot of unusual
like just like the
nightmare
train
scenes.
with the claw was like
Diesel
terrifying
tank.
Diesel tank. He was terrifying.
Motherfucker, yeah.
How?
So, do you remember the scene where his two diesel goons are just sitting in the shed all alone, talking shit? Then Toby sneaks up on them at night, rings his bell, freaks him out, and then Diesel 10 and he panics, knocks down one of the legs of the shed roof,
Yeah.
and causes it to collapse on him.
No!
Oh. So, the picture book adaptation of that, it happens in the daytime. Toby goes up to the Diesel 10, spooks him by ringing the bell, and then runs away. But then, instead of in the movie, yeah, he gets stuck under the shed that he collapses. In the book,
Yes!
in the book, he escapes
I
out of
stole
that,
your son.
and he pursues after Toby. So there's one page of Diesel 10 chasing after Toby, and then I flip the page. There's a picture of the Diesel 10, and then right in front of him is just a pile of wooden scraps because he killed Toby. I'm like, oh shit! That's an off-screen fatality right there. Fucking brutal.
You bitch.
I also learned that behind the scenes, the movie for Thomas and the Magic Railroad was changed a lot during production.
Really?
Yeah, to the point like somewhere in editing they pretty much shuffled the entire movie out of order. I mean, it's still
no.
it is kind of boring as shit because it was more of a Shining Time movie instead of Thomas and Friends.
Yeah.
Because like Thomas and Friends made more of a cameo in that. in the original cut, but then they were like, "This is boring as shit. Include more Thomas." But it still
wasn't
makes...
there a lot of live action?
Yeah, that was the Shining Time thing. I didn't hate that.
There
honestly.
was like magic like coal or some shit.
Yeah, the magic dust and all that. I honestly didn't hate the live action segments of Shining Time. I know a lot of kids did because it was probably boring as fuck, but I don't know. I was thinking about the music.
I mean, it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like there was a connection between the real world and like the Thomas the Tank Engine world.
Yeah.
You bitch.
And fuck, who plays the conductor? Alec Baldwin.
Was it Alec Baldwin?
Yeah, it was Alec Baldwin.
Look it up right now. I want proof.
Okay, let me just pull up my phone.
Because it doesn't feel like Alec Baldwin. It looks.
Or I might just be remembering the wrong name. Hold up, let me try to look up.
Because I'm like thinking, like, do you know? I can't remember. The guy was in the recent Loki movie. And he's you bitch. And there was. I'm thinking of like someone that was like in the recent Loki, not movie, the Loki series, and he's been known for his wow. I can't remember his name. I've never been good with.
Yeah, I've never kept up with celebrity names. Yeah, it's Alec Baldwin.
Really? Show me a picture.
He's Mr. Conductor.
That is a very young Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, this was like 20 years ago also, so... I remember the one
Give me the will.
The one crackhead scene where he's just in the garden eating carrots.
Yeah.
Just saying random words.
I remember he was like... He put on Sir Topham hats.
Oh yeah, he puts on Sir Topham hat for fun. And then the picture of Sir Topham hat looks at him in complete scorn like, "Hey, kid, don't touch that." He's like, "Look!" Puts back the hat, and then the picture of Sir Topham is just smiling back and like, "Oh, okay." You know what's morbid about Thomas the Tank Engine, actually? Is how Sir Topham hat is a dictator.
Is he?
Pretty much, because he controls everything that goes on the island. And also, it's up to his discretion of which trains get to live and which ones are no longer useful and get sent to the scrapyard. Didn't that ever freak you out as a kid, how
I never thought of it.
Scrapyard in Thomas?
I've never thought of it.
Yeah, it's just train Auschwitz, just there in a kid's show.
But Thomas was always a good train.
He was always a good kid, but there was a bunch of other trains that weren't good trains.
Thomas was the one train to take the Jews to the gas. If you know the video that I'm talking about.
If you know the video, you know.
What was the YouTuber's name?
Shit, I'm forgetting.
It was Snake something.
Ethereal Snake.
Yeah, Ethereal Snake, where like he made like this like animation where like Thomas was taking
in the Nuremberg trials for taking prisoners to the Nazi death camps.
And the funny thing is that watching that video made me actually want to go to Auschwitz.
What?
Like, more for the reason where it's like, alright, when you think about it, it's like, alright, you are told about Auschwitz and the terrible things that like it's done. But actually being there, like it gives you more of an actual understanding of
okay. So it's like
of a true understanding.
Now you like really get the history behind it.
Yes.
It's not like alright. Okay. It's not okay. Because the way you said it, it sounds like, man, that was a good episode of Thomas the Tank Engine. I'm gonna go see more Jews die. It's the way you said it.
I'm not an asshole. I'm not one of those assholes where it's like, oh, because of that, I want to go see Auschwitz and then take fucking Instagram photos. And be completely like oblivious to the whole thing.
You bringing up Auschwitz assholes reminded me of those pricks that played Pokemon Go in like Jewish memorial museums, and I'm like, guys, I played the game, but there's a time and place for this.
Yeah,
this is clearly not it. Hey kid, here's a squirrel while we talk about dead people.
Really? Thanks, sir.
I never got a present from anyone. Best day ever. Is that so?
Look at that happy Majima smile.
Isn't it kind of weird how this is the 80s? So that little girl is like in her mid-30s nowadays?
Yeah.
Or like that one Skeletor image you sent me. It's like
it's closer to
it's closer
2050,
to 2050 than the year 1990.
which I fucking hate. Oh no.
Flustered young woman. Or like how Cleopatra was closer to the moon landing than the pyramids being built.
What?
Yeah. Cleopatra lived closer to the moon landing than the actual pyramids being built.
Are you fucking serious?
Or something like that.
I'm having a revelation now.
Yeah, time is trippy.
Time is not real.
It reminds me of the one tweet I saw of someone waiting in the doctor's office, and then some dad rolls up with his kid, and the receptionist asks the kid, asking the dad, like, oh yeah, what year was your kid born? Oh yeah, she was born in 2014. And like, and the original tweet was like, 2014? How are you a person? Are you not just a fetus? People are born in 2014? Impossible. Because yeah, that kid would be like 6 now. Why'd you stop all of a sudden?
I know, you were just talking about that. I'm like, and my brain's just trying to process it, and for some reason it can't because you're speaking so quickly. Anyway, here's this.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You want something from me, don't you? Let's hear it then. Yes, what I'm trying to say is,
What if you chew and I can take it? Spit it out. Give me that gum.
I have a favor to ask you. Can you please be my boyfriend? And here's the sub-story.
Say what?
Say what? I said, please be my boyfriend, please? What? Just like that? Your boyfriend? You mean like you want to be a couple, go on dates? What the hell? Yes, that's what a boyfriend does. You would be my one and only boyfriend, right? Okay, back up to step 6.
What the heck is up with this little lady here, huh? Every girl I meet, gotta get together, gotta hold it together. How old is this kid?
Friend.
Let's start.
I'll take that as a proposal. I got no interest.
Come on, Majima, you can stop going on porn all day. Get a real girlfriend.
No, I need a boyfriend, not just a friend. Come on, mate.
To that extra syllable. How old is this kid?
I think college.
I think she's...
Oh, darn it. I've left out a few details.
No details,
shit.
Yeah.
I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be. Excuse me? Pretend? Yes, you see, my father is visiting from back home and he's demanding to meet my boyfriend.
Oh.
For several years now, he's been hounding me to meet suitors he's arranged for me.
Oh.
He was getting so persistent that I finally got fed up and told him. I also told my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch, has a cool ponytail, and has a dangerous air about him, kind of like a blade of a knife.
That's a very
Why would you give him so many details?
So many oddly
and why
specific
did you just
details?
describe me down to the buttons?
That's a lot of strange details. Like, he specifically has a ponytail and eye patch.
Not to mention a dangerous air to him.
Yeah.
I'd have to introduce him to my father, so I just kind of made it up as I went.
But then his dad...
I have to see if this boyfriend is worthy of marrying you, so here I am. I've got a big problem.
That is a bit of a problem.
So you want me to act like I'm your man in front of your dad. You catch on fast, that's pretty much. If Dad finds out I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me into an arranged marriage with a strange man I don't even know.
Hey, this is a strange man you don't even know. Okay, I guess you're not, like, really gonna get hitched to him, but... Please, no one can ever look anything like you. Just be my boyfriend for a while. Okay.
Fine.
We'll do it for you. She's in a pike lady.
Who'd want to marry some guy they don't even know and end up spending the rest of their life with him?
I did read this one statistic of like arranged marriages often end in a way lesser divorce rate compared to like non-arranged marriages.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if that's because they're happier together or
Desperation.
if like they can't get divorced because their parents are going to say something about that. It's like, we spent all this time trying to find the right person for you and you're just going to split up with them? Nah, so I don't know if it's something like that or just...
Yes, I'm so glad I didn't lose hope.
Cocoa-chan, okay. Okay.
I'm Goro Majima.
World's loudest wanker. I'll just call you Goro. Goro-chan. We just met.
That's taking things a little fast, don't you think?
No. It's just pretend. It's an infiltration mission. You gotta take it to the next level.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
If you say so. There's like a foot in difference between their heights.
Yeah.
Huh? I'm getting exhausted already. Where do you want us to go? Come on, we're going to the restaurant.
We're gonna meet over dinner? I got nothing to say to your dad.
What are we going to tell them? So, Goro, where do you work?
They won't be reassured unless I show them what kind of a man my boyfriend is, and we have to go now. Damn.
I don't know. Imagine the dad asks, like, show me where you live.
It's damn, bitch, you live like this?
It really would be like that.
I mean, yeah.
So,
but it wouldn't be like the messy where it's like just clothes everywhere. Majima would be just like...
No, he's like,
it's nothing.
I live a minimalist lifestyle. You have a single blanket. That's your entire furniture.
And a table. Don't forget the
one table. And maybe a watermelon on top of that table.
I only have 2 requests. Please don't reveal that you're just pretending and don't anger him.
Simple enough, but what's this all about making him angry? A Hulk smash? Oh no, he's just stubborn. He's not scary though. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. One time,
see? So if you start saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be all like, forget this guy, I'll arrange your next date, so let's avoid that.
One time I was cutting up a loaf of bread.
No problemo.
I was cutting up a loaf of bread, and my sister was trying to say that I wasn't... She was trying to say that I wasn't smart, and she was trying to say I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, or like the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Yeah. But
she fucked up and said, I'm not the sharpest banana bread. I'm like... Mid-slice, I stopped and just looked back at her. I'm like, I'm not smart. I'm not the smartest. What now? That was the first like real laugh I got out of you.
Oh, that one's just really funny. I'm not the smartest banana bread. Say what now?
She always has this moment of trying to call me dumb, but then she'll flub her words and make herself seem infinitely stupider than me.
I mean, your sister did say something pretty funny last Sunday where it's like, wait, you guys are going drinking? Save me a drink.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we went to celebrate one of her friend's birthdays, and then right as everyone met at my house to pick me up, my sister just comes down from the stairs and says, like, you guys are going clubbing? Can I come too? I'm just like...
That's what it was.
Go back to your room.
Your sister is just really funny.
She is oddly...
Like, go to bed.
She is strangely amusing at times.
I also like on how the background, it's just...
Piss yellow.
It's not that. It's just that either the windows are just textured with that's like not actual a glass texture, but that's just like they just put the texture like of outside buildings, or there's just like a plane. And if you know 3D programs, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But like there might just be like a plane with a picture because look at the.
It does look a little.
There's like it's pixelated.
Yeah. No, just like they take a step outside. The entire backdrop was just a cardboard stand-up or something. Let's go over the boyfriend backstory.
Excuse me?
I need a... This is your cover story, man.
Okay, so yeah, that is a plane.
Okay, yeah, that does look like a...
We've been going out for 6 months.
You're
You're
a
a dentist who likes going out on drives and watching movies, and your favorite food is the omelet rice I make. Remember that.
Oh, shit, okay. Dentist,
6
driving,
months, dentists, drives and watching movies,
omelet rice.
omelet rice.
Uh,
What was all that now? I had to give my dad some details, so I made stuff up. If he gets curious, can you make sure you've got... I mean, Majima could look a little bit... He could fill in the role of dentist in the Little Shop of Horrors.
I could imagine, yeah, I was going to bring up, like, he'd be one, if he was an actual dental guy, he'd be slightly terrifying to kids, because, like, a dentist is scary enough as is to a kid, but if your guy had an eye patch also. So, going on
6 months.
6 months.
Dentist. Drives and watching movies.
And the omelet rice. Right, okay. How bad could it be? There he is.
And his polygonal head.
It looks a little bit like early Lara Croft, but not as bad.
It's not that bad.
Okay, it's not that bad, but I'm just trying to... I don't know where I'm going with this. He seems pretty button.
I would just like to change the camera from this right here.
To...
Like, take control of the camera and move it so that we see those two guys that are facing away from us.
Why?
I want to see their faces because I'm curious, like, what if, like, right now, to save up on, like, memory
yeah,
for the game to load stuff, I want to see if their faces are just, like, full-on, polygonal. Like, they would be, like, if you were super far away.
PS1 Hagrid.
Harry Potter.
I think it'd be kind of funny if her dad walks in and he just looks like Majima also. So here's the guy I'm seeing. What is this background music? Is this another karaoke song?
This is Bakamitai.
This is?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna just sit in here and wait for the line.
No, wait.
Okay, you're gonna... Oh. I hear it now.
Yeah.
That actually brings up a cool video I saw last night of someone
a girl's dead
compiled,
for
like...
the first time is super important for a
So,
normal...
someone made a compilation of every single Bakamitai cover
Yeah.
and put it into one Chuck Norris-sized
Yeah.
video. Like, I hate that it was just a dumb meme, but I'll admit, that was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Just seeing a symphony of humanity get together for one song.
I love on how Bakamitai became such a meme last year, and I loved it. It was a really good
The
one.
best part was in the comments. Someone said, like, this feels like the final scene.
Oh,
Uh,
pleased to meet you, sir. I'm delighted to meet you, Father.
that's
Please
maybe.
make my miso soup
Okay.
every morning.
And someone in the comments pointed out, this feels like the final episode when the main protagonist is fighting the final boss. And you hear all of his friends, all of the supporting characters, and even past villains from past seasons all come together to lend their aid to help the main protagonist defeat the final boss. And if that giant choir of Bakamitai was playing in the background, like, I could see something like that. That feels like something Super Sentai would do for their 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
I'll admit that I kind of want to see.
Not those stereotypical men.
He's not like those men, huh?
Good. The first impression went well. Playing the
Good.
respectful type was a pretty slick move. Unlike asking him to make my miso soup every morning.
I must
I'm
say,
surprised.
I'm surprised.
You really do exist.
I beg your pardon? What are you looking
No, that is not a center bar belt buckle, actually.
at? That is not... Okay. I didn't really... Okay. Tall, slender-waisted, eye patch, long hair, ponytail, dangerous aura like a dagger's edge. It's a lot of oddly specific traits.
I never imagined such a man could actually exist.
Oh god, his glasses look like they're made of clay.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ooh.
Don't focus on it too much.
Okay. figured he was another figment of your overactive imagination. Excuse me.
Things up that often.
Well, they do seem to be on good terms, at least. And her dad's not a total scumbag. So, what work are you in again? My job, huh? She mentioned that in the backstory.
I manage a cabaret. I am a Yakuza. I mean...
Think of...
It's true.
Think of the song from Little Shop of Horrors. I'm a dentist. I'm a dentist. Actually, my cousin, who's a year younger,
Not the face I would expect from a dentist at all, to be frank.
I get told that often, yes. I'm so dedicated to the craft of dentistry, I accidentally poked out my own eye using the sharp tools. I had to get up close and personal to make really sure I was making the right movements.
Yeah. I was playing a game of chess while I was doing my work.
Yeah, my younger cousin's
How did
actually
you come to me?
going to like an all women's college.
I didn't.
To be a dentist specifically. I didn't know that until recently. How did you two get to know each other?
He's probably pretty.
I gotta explain how we met. That won't make him any more suspicious.
She stopped me in the street. We sat next to each other at a movie. Ran into me while eating toast.
I'm gonna guess the right answer is the movie because we like movies. But what if we did say the toast one?
That that's a little too. Actually, would like anime girls with toast in their mouths as they're late for class running? Would that be a cliche or
that is
during the 80s, late 80s, early 90s?
I think that would have happened.
Or would
back
that have
then
been
too.
a cliche during like 2000s?
I think that happened a little bit. Or like people didn't realize like, hey, wait a minute, this isn't everything. It's not like nowadays when we kind of just know about the toast in the mouth meme.
Yeah. Though we really don't see that whole like
it's not really a
schoolgirl late for class with toast in her mouth a lot anymore. All we see is like isekais now.
Yeah. Isekai, Isa makes me want to Isa die. Yeah, that's how it went. We were watching. What's an 80s movie? We were watching.
Terminator? Or is that 70s?
Nah, Terminator was in the 90s?
No, it wasn't in the 90s.
I could have sworn it was in the 90s.
Are you thinking of Terminator 2?
I know T2 was in the 90s, but 1? Fuck, I don't remember.
Let's go with the first or second Star Wars. No, I mean second or third Star Wars movie.
Good enough, yeah. What a fortuitous meeting.
I would almost say Jurassic Park, but that was the 90s.
Okay, that was definitely 91?
I thought it was 93.
Close enough. I know it's just early 90s, that's it. What is it about my daughter you find most attractive? Dad! Why would you put him on the spot like that? We didn't go over this in our backstory. She's such an innocent child. Please! Don't mess up my precious.
That's why I need to ask.
Majima, what do you find most attractive? He's looking deep in my soul.
She's so cute. She makes a good omelet, right?
That one could sound...
Oh.
Let's go with omelet rice, because that's what she mentioned. Or let's fuck around and pick option 3.
No, I would never say that.
Option 2 it is, because omelet rice is a key code word. Why'd you look so panicked and nervous when you hit A? Oh, I must agree with you there. But Majima-kun...
Fuck. Yep. I knew it.
What?
I knew it.
Oh.
You should have said...
We should have...
Whatever.
Oh, okay. I didn't get to read it because you were mashing A too fast. Damn. Awkward. I have no idea who you are, but thanks for playing along with...
My daughter's a lie. Eh? Her lie?
The jig is up! Jump out the window in panic.
The jig is up. Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Oh, I didn't mean to actually... fuck it. Of course, I could see through the moment you two sat down. Like,
wasn't that obvious?
Shit! What gave it away? Oh, okay.
I mean,
okay.
yeah.
Then why'd you go along with his dumb charade for so long? I mean, he's not wrong there.
I arranged for her. You know your daughter well. You saw right through her. So.
Oh.
And then we get into the
and
sad
then we
music.
get the PSA music. Okay, now this becomes the tale of a single dad just trying to provide for his kid.
Oh my god! Look at the texture on his like button-up shirt.
Oh.
Ugh.
No.
Oh, now it looks better.
Okay, it looks better now. But the glasses still look like they're made of clay.
And I mean, like, look at his hair. That is They are basically using a stretched texture.
Yeah.
Which actually works really well, like for just like a hair. look.
Big slick hair gel ridden. Yeah. Someday, I'd like to bring in a real boyfriend, and this might be real practice. Practice, you say? Oh, okay. So this is all a simulation.
This is all in the Matrix.
I mean, it does look slightly green in the background, but
A
it's more
little
yellow.
bit, actually.
This actually reminds me of an episode of The Big Bang Theory when Penny and Leonard broke up again, but her dad's coming over and she wants him to pretend to be his boyfriend.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then the jig is up. Her dad finds out that the two already broke up a while ago. And before like Penny can even try to defend herself, he tells her, "Go to your room, young miss." She's like, "Okay." Goes to her room. And as soon as she's
Please don't give up on her.
Please don't give up on my daughter. Like, excuse me?
I don't want to go back to Nebraska with their backwards hats.
And the white wrappers and the... I want my grandkids to grow up in a house without wheels. And like...
Woohoo!
I mean, that was one specific response, but also, I completely get it.
I will say, she is pretty cute. I don't usually go for, like... Do we call these pigtails or twin tails?
I call them twin tails. I think they're the same thing.
Yeah. But it's like, I don't usually go for twin tails. But she pulls the thumb off real nice.
She does it pretty well. I hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys. So, did you guys get along? Welcome back. The jig is up. Jumps out window. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. I've got nothing to worry about. Yes, I can see there's no longer any need. Awesome. It's been an awfully long day. I'm heading back to the hotel. We should have fucked around and just said, I'm part of the Yakuza.
I'm not sure if that would have, like, ended, like, this whole sub-story.
Instantly. Yeah. Can you fail these sub-stories, or do you just get not good endings?
I'm not sure. I've never tried.
Let's fuck up one on purpose. A present.
5 pieces of fluorite.
Why do we have fluorite?
No, why does she have fluorite?
Actually, yeah, why do you have fluorite?
What is fluorite?
A rock? No, it's just fluoride. She just carries bags of toothpaste everywhere she goes. It's because he's a dentist, right?
You're right!
Okoa, I forgot to tell you something. Give me a moment. Walks up to them. Please don't abandon my daughter. There's one thing I need to say. What's that? I'm glad I got to talk to you. You're a good man. Don't give me too much credit now. Oh.
You knocked it. You hit the nail right on the head. Excuse me? What'd you just say?
I like this derpy Spider-Man 3 music also.
What the fresh hell makes you think that's a good idea?
Can't you imagine?
Oh god, look at his eyes.
Oh god, his eyes. He's excited.
Also, this dude's like, can you please be my daughter's actual boyfriend? Bitch, you do not realize who I actually am.
I'm Majima, the world's loudest waker. Whoa, slow down. Slow down there.
You could start just by pretending that's fine. Heck, if she won't take you,
I will.
What?
Did you just say
What I think you did?
What's all this about? Give me a break, you two. This is
why
why
I'm single. And that sub-story took so long.
How long did it... Oh, wow. Okay, we're already
Yes.
past the 40-minute mark. Should we call it today or go on another adventure?
I'll say. Oh, we have to go to the cabaret club.
Okay, well, the save's right here. A shiny.
The first.
Shiny.
Oh, I see that asshole. No.
No,
Not-
we gotta run. We gotta run. Oh, there you are. To the left. In the corner. To the right. There, just walk up to the corner today.
Oh, there it is.
Polka dots. Huh? Okay.
No!
Phone! We'll give you another chance next episode.
Next time.
Next episode, yeah. Wuku, don't put away our mascot!
The Blakey's